Hey everyone, and thank you for watching another Jazzy Wicks candle review. As you can see today, I'm finally making a start on the Christmas candle reviews. I love Christmas. I would happily put my tree up in the start of November, start burning the cinnamon candles and the Christmas candles, but I thought I'd better hold off a bit. So this is my first Christmas review of this year. And as you can see, I've got the Yankee Candle 2017 Christmas collection, but unfortunately I am missing the fourth candle. I didn't get the perfect tree because the shop local to me didn't have it, and by the time I'd started burning these I didn't want to have to wait longer to review them and order the perfect tree online. But I will still go through the notes with you on that one. I have had a cold sniff of it in tart form. I just thought I would rather burn them all in the same form of medium jars. So as you can see, I've got all medium jars, which are about £20 in the UK. They're 65 to 90 hour burn time roughly, with 14.5 ounces. You can see they've all burnt nice and evenly. They've not produced any soot, and I did use an Illumilid with every single one of them. So what I'll do is first I'll go through the note descriptions with you, and then I'll go through what I thought the throw rating was for each and what one was my favourite. So to start off with, we'll go with spiced white cocoa. This has notes of white cocoa, salted caramel, sweet cream, nutmeg and butterscotch. I'm going to say for me out of the three this was the most disappointing, but I was actually looking forward to this one the most because I know America have had this before and I think we could have had it as a treasure, but they've brought it out of Christmas instead. I think for some reason all the chocolate sort of scented candles I've had from Yankee I never really seem to get a good throw from. You sort of got like a little bit of a sweet smell from this, sort of butterscotchy sort of smell, but I would not say that you really got the chocolate or the caramel or the nutmeg. It's more a very subtle sort of butterscotch cream sort of smell. So for me, I still like it, but maybe this would be one that I'd only buy again if it was on sale. But still really nice. I'm happy that we finally got to try it because I always think the US get better candles than we do for like the food sense. Next I'll be reviewing Christmas Magic. I absolutely love the label on this one. It looks really Christmassy. I really like it. The notes in this are mandarin, bergamot, eucalyptus, pine needle sap, incense, cedarwood, birch and spruce. Now for me that hasn't got any cinnamon sort of scents in it, but I still get that sort of Christmassy smell from it, which is really odd. Not so much the cinnamon, but that mix of the fruits and the eucalyptus. It's quite a nice homely sort of smell. I'm going to say this was my second favourite out of the three. It did give off a good throw. I did like it, but to me I couldn't really define what notes stood out the most. If I had to say, maybe at most it was probably sort of the piney sort of smell and the mandarin, but I really liked it. All them scents together really was a Christmassy sort of smell, you know, when you just know it's a Christmas smell, and this is what this candle is. And I really like the label. I would get it again and I'd probably buy it in a large jar as well. It was a really nice scent. And then we've got Crackling Wood Fire. This was my favourite out of all of them. The notes are nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, cedarwood and smoky incense. Now this, it's just, I'm always going to be biased because cinnamon's my favourite smell, so with this one you do get that cinnamon vanilla smell through. It's not really strong, it's not as strong as some previous Yankee Candle cinnamon sort of scents, so like Cinnamon Stick or Christmas Memories, I find them to be really strong for cinnamon. This isn't so much, so if you only like a subtle sort of cinnamon scent, then I'll definitely say that this is a good candle for you. I don't really get a sort of Crackling Wood Fire effect, like sort of smell from it. It is more that sort of cinnamon vanilla smell. I was expecting to get maybe a bit more of the smoky incense sort of smell through, but you don't really. It's more subtle than I expected it to be, but again, with all them notes mixed together, it is a really nice candle. So if I only had to buy one out of the three again, I'd definitely buy Crackling Wood Fire. But in order of my favourites, it's probably Crackling Wood Fire first, Christmas Memories, and then Spiced White Cocoa. So for the throw, I'm going to give Crackling Wood Fire maybe an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7. But again, I always get a bit sceptical when I burn medium jars. I do find large jars too sometimes throw better. Or even sometimes the votives on the tart. It always depends what form you get it in. But I'm going to say Christmas Magic. I'm going to give that a 7. Yeah, let's go. I'll go with 8 out of 10 for this. 7 out of 10 for this. And then I'm going to sadly say a 5 out of 10 for Spiced White Cocoa. Just because I did expect more and it wasn't as great as I was expecting it to be. Now, to go with the perfect tree, the notes for this are evergreen garland, bergamot, pine needles, white birch, glowing amber, fresh cut pine, and incense. I smell this in the shop in tart form, and I also smell, I don't know if America have ever had it before, Christmas garland. So they both look very similar in colour, but smelling both, I've never actually burnt Christmas garland either, but on smelling both, Christmas garland, which I believe was out last year as well in the UK, is a lot stronger. The perfect tree, I don't know, I sort of felt like it had a bit of a sort of fabric conditioner sort of smell. It smelled like a sort of, bit like a cleaning product to me on a cold sniff. But I'd be really interested on anyone that does burn the perfect tree to let me know their thoughts, because obviously I have missed it out of the collection. And I've got quite a few other Christmas candles to burn, so I probably won't go back to this collection now. This is all I'll do for this year on this one. So if you can, let me know what your thoughts were on the perfect tree, and even what you thought on all three, and what one all three in this video, and what your favourite is. And I also have a little bit of sad news for anyone that used to watch my first videos, that weren't the best videos, but you know that I used to film sitting on my Yankee candle unit. Unfortunately, I have had to sell that and downsize. I've still got just as many candles, but I have had to downsize to a smaller unit. Once I've got all my Yankee candle gingerbread accessories out, I'll probably just do a short video in front of that so you can see the new unit. But thank you for watching my 2017 Christmas reviews, and I'll get a lot more Christmas reviews out, as many as I can. I've got Christmas memories to review, which I've had before, but I really like it and I haven't had the chance to review it on this channel yet, so I'll get that out for you. And I've also received a new candle yesterday called Cool Christmas Mint, which I believe is a treasure from the US that we've got here in the UK just for a limited time. So I'll get them reviews out for you soon. And I have also got quite a few Bath and Body Works Christmas candles turning up soon as well. So I look forward to getting lots of Christmas reviews out for you soon. Thanks for watching.